Hi, Dr. Bridget here with another prescription for success. Today I'm going to be talking about overthinking and how to change the channel. Overthinking. We've all been there, haven't we? And why is it important to change that overthinking? Well, for a start, it increases mental illness. It stops us from solving problems, and it also stops us from sleeping, apparently. So it'd be a really good thing to have a system for changing that, wouldn't it? And I always talk about the story that when I was up in the kitchen in the house, and I had so many things that were going on in my mind that I sort of went, well, what shall I do first? And actually I ended up getting really rooted to the ground. So how can we sort of stop doing this? Well, the first thing is to notice when you're overthinking. So notice all that really big negative chatter. Then keep your focus on solving problems. So in order to solve the problem, you need to prioritize the problems and just working out what's the biggest priority for you, and then solving that problem would be really cool. And I've talked about things like the Pomodoro technique, where you just focus on one thing for 20 minutes. And that's really helpful because it stops all the rest of the stuff going on in your mind. Then challenge your thoughts, because your thoughts aren't necessarily real, so your beliefs aren't real. If you're sitting there thinking, I can't do this, it's never going to work, that's probably not true, and you can challenge them and think about what does work and what has worked for you in the past. Then schedule some time for reflection, some mindfulness, some meditation. And one of the really big things that's really useful that I do for overthinking is to do some timeline therapy, because that gets rid of all the negative emotions from you. So anger, sadness, fear, hurt and guilt, and any limiting decisions. So if you're struggling with overthinking, give us a call. I do a free half hour, and let's get that start to be sorted and just change that channel so it's more focused and you doing what you really want to do. So that's me. I'll see you next week. Bye.